2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Low block shot. Adams trying to free himself up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Baisley. There's the pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. He goes up again. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Jackson. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Brooks finds Adams. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, You're not rooting him out of there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater, and Adams sends it back. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jones with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's denied. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Bain. Passes it to Adams. Right side, Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside, Dort. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
So it's the Thunder now, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jones. To the inside. Here's Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Bazley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bain. Can't get it to fall.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Jaren Jackson. 5th in blocks. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Here's Jones. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
It's going to
foul.
go on Tyus Jones.
First team foul.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And he makes the first. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder. Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Bain. Fires for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Now here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. As you look at Memphis, they're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And checking out Oklahoma City, down 5 spots from them.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Bain. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jones.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Melodon. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
And let's take this chance to break out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the list of the league's leading teams in steals. In third, the Grizzlies.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
That free throw, good for Melodon. Clark, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Memphis with it. 4-point game. And here's Anderson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Here's Roby. The pass to Favors. Passes it to Melodon. Over Clark. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the shot goes in. Melton's got it all tied up now for Memphis. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Houston. Outside Favors. Pass to Roby. Now here's Melodon. Here's Favors. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Melton with the ball. Last time out he had 14 points. Shot from free throw range. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So it's the Thunder now. The Thunder with the lead. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Favors. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Favors. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And the foul called on Kenrich Williams.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Melton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Rope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now here's Anderson. On the wing, Melton. Traps in the tray. Melton's got 7 points. Oklahoma City trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Williams. Here's Maladon. 6 to shoot. The pass to Pokusevski. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 14 feet away. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC. Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Clark. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And Muscala drops them both. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Outside Williams. Here's Maladon. They grab their own miss. Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Bombed up there for Clark.
Brandon Clark.
Thunder shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Pokusevski. Offline with his three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
And here is Maladon. Grizzlies with the rebound. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Anderson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
We saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Anderson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Baines checked in for John Conshaw. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. It's Jones on the way. Passes to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Jackson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And finished off by Anderson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Anderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort gets it to go.
Still growing as a true lead guard, Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 8. Now the dish to Jackson. That shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Now here's Jones. Over Muscala. Jones, no luck. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Anderson. That one a little long. Memphis leading by 3.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. Doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
Hey, Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Adams.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Down low. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
The pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Bain. Pass to Jackson. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Count that one for Dort.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Passes it to Bain. Now Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Rebound by Muscala. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Jones. And the pass to Bain. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Jones looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
What's impressive about Shea, when he's running full speed, is still completely under control.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. tests everything and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, DA. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Jones, trailing by 4. Pass to Jackson. To stop the drought. Roby with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Conchar comes in for Bain. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jones. Now, here's Dort. He's got 9, and the shot goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose.
Don's checked in for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Now here's Brooks. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Williams. Passes it to Meladon. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Favors is checked in. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Melton. He has 7 to the middle to end the run. Here's Clark. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
The Thunder leading by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Meladon. Four on the clock. They get it back. And that one's good by Favors. Favors got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And while Favors has developed his outside shot, right there in the paint is his comfort zone.
And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder out in front. They finish off the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Jones drives in. Misses from close range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Brooks the pass to Jackson. Left side, Adams. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Baisley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bain shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
Now here's Brooks after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bain, clock at 6. Now the pass to Brooks. They get it again. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Whoa, hammering it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Brooks finds Jackson. Back to Brooks. Kicks it out to Jones. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. That's to Bain. Now Adams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dort. Over Brooks. Dort misses. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Brooks with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Jones, the pass to Adams. Passes it to Bain. That's tipped.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Misses off the right iron. For Memphis, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Dort. And there's the pass to Bain. Trying to get something going. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Bain. And here is Adams. Outside, Jones. It's deflected. Here's Giddy. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bain. To the inside. Jackson down low. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
The first free throw is good.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Roby. Here's Pokusevski. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the wing, Melton. The pass to Tillman. Here's Brooks. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leads by 8. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman.
That's his first
That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Maladon comes in for George. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Gilgeous.
Here to regain some confidence.
Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And didn't do any. Pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Maladon. From the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies trail by 8. On the wing, Melton. The second effort. The offensive rebound. Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Derek Favors checked in for Muscala. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for Anderson. The Thunder leading by 6. And here is Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Favors passes to Maladon. The floater. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Here's Conchar. That one good for 2. Konchar's got his first 2 points of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Clark left side. Dishes to Anderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pakusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to end the drought. Here's Favors. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Favors has got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Clark kicks to Melton. Anderson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Pakusevski. Plays it up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Anderson outside. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Here's Melton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Melodon. Passes to Pakusevski. Favors inside. Got a hand on it. Anderson outside. Here's Melton. Oh, good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gets deflected. Now Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Melodon. Shoots over Melton. The shot by Melodon. No good. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Anderson. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That misses off the backboard. So Favors will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Melodon. He's guarded by Melton. Favors passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped away. Here's Melton. Into the lane.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Stolen away. Anderson outside. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Bain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
They get Derek Favors.
First 2 foul. Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Inside, here's Jackson. And it's Bazley with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Dort. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Back to Jones. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dort. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brooks.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Giddey. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Favors. That one wide left.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And the rejection by Favors. Dort against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes it to Bazley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. The pass to Bain. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Shoots over Dort. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so it's Memphis with it. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Down low. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooks against Dort. Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Bain passes to Adams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jackson.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. Defended by Jones. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Brooks. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Dort. To the paint. Here's Baisley, guarded by Jackson. Gilgeous Alexander against Jones. Passes it to Bain. They get it back. Adams goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Dort against Brooks. And another shot. Dort misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Adams with it.
Thunder foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
To Gilgeous Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Bain. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Baisley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Giddey. And Bain pulls it down. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 20 points.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
Inside. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Dort passes it to Giddey. Over to the wing. Here's Baisley. Off target from outside. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Here's Jackson. The Thunder pull it in.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Counted. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now here's Melton. He's guarded closely. The 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Muscala for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Melton. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Derek, long season. You don't want one loss to turn into 2. How important was it to get this win tonight?
It's big for us. You know, we came out last game and play like bums, basically. So we just want to come in and make a statement this game, show that we working hard, improving, and just try to get a win.
You guys changed from bums to kings in one night. That's the league. Congrats, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now,